I'm going to show you a Midori that I made using 3 different file folders. This inspiration came from Crafty Cat, who comes out on YouTube. She was showing how to make this Midori style junk journal, and I made it into the theme as our lemons. So what I did here was I used a ribbon from some type of store that I bought, perfume or something. So I tied up this little Midori with this ribbon. And all of these pages are, well, most of them are from this cardstock pack that I bought from Joann's. It's Park Lane. It's called Fresh Air. It has all these different book pages, not book pages, sorry, cardstock in their prints, and I use pretty much all of them. I really like this one. This is the main one for the Midori, for the covering of the Midori itself. And then I purchased from an Etsy shop images that are lemons, so I also use that in here. So the very first part right here, you have several areas where you can put in tags, and in the very front right here, here's the first tag. Okay, and I just glued on a ribbon right here. This is also from this packet, also all these pretty quotes. This just says treat yourself with kindness. This is from the cardstock as well, and so is the back. This is from that Etsy shop that I purchased these images from, and then a book page that I put in the back. I did a lot of sewing as well, so all of this is sewn in. Okay, here's another area for another tag in the back right here. Pretty sunflowers, an area to write in. And I really like this idea. I was trying to come up with something to make my friend. I had been working on a journal that had a lot of different things that have to do with farming, because her and her husband, they do a lot of planting, gardening. They have tomatoes, corn, watermelons. They do a lot of that. But it was taking me too long to make it. And then when I saw this on YouTube from Crafty Cat, I said, this is perfect. So it came along. I think I finished it. It took me maybe 5 days to finish this. So here's another pocket right here. I just added a little stub, a ticket stub right here. Here's a tag that I purchased from an antique store. Just says, if friends were flowers, I'd pick you. And it has 2 little girls' images right here. I added a little ribbon right in the back. And this is pretty paper as well. Coordinates on both sides. Then she also showed us how to make this little notepad that you can actually take out. There's an insert right here. You can barely tell, but there's a little opening right here. And when she runs out, she can always just add more pages to this and then just staple it on. And that goes right here. Oops. Okay, there you go. And then back here, there's another area to put another tag in the back. Okay, and there's the main cardstock that I used. Then I also put a little dangle right here with an angel. Someone had given me this, so I just went ahead and added this little charm right here. Then this opens this way. Really, really good, great idea that she has all the time. I love watching her on YouTube. So here I just put an image of a nice refreshing lemon drink. And then I did put right here the number 9. That's the date of birth for her. It's on the 9th. Okay. And then here is an area to tuck things in. So I did put in this little tag that I made. And then this is from No Cookbook. So I just cut out a piece of page there and I just stapled it. There's some olives there. And I added this page here so she can journal on. And then these labels, it's from another Etsy shop. I really don't know which one it is because I've purchased several things throughout the years. And then this opens this way. And in here on the side, you have another area with a pocket insert. And I just put a folder in there. You can see it, sorry. It's a folder, it's blank. She can add pages, she can put things in here, and then just store them in the back right here. It's a little secret compartment there, it's really cute. Here's another area to put tucks in. Most of these pages that I use is from the Edith Holden book, and I just cut some scraps, glued them on, and again sewed. Here's a little image of a cow, pretty cute. And here this is a vintage postcard that I found in an antique store, and it is from 1913, postmarked. It says, "Whatever joys your birthday brings, may you capture all and clip their wings." So pretty. Look at that image. Very pretty. Okay. This is an image, a photo from Tim Holtz photo collections. So I just glued it down, made a little tuck. Okay. So this is the beginning of the first signature right here. Here's a journaling card that I made as well. Added book pages and magazine pages as well here. And in the back, this is from a Tim Holtz collection as well. So I just stapled it there. I'm adding a vintage photo that I found in an antique store. A family gathering. Real pretty. Very well antiqued. And then here I just added some rickrack. I made a little pocket here. Pretty postcard. And then these coffee dye pages, they're from another Etsy shop. I forget the name. I think it's called Polka Dot, something with polka dots. I like her paper. It always comes out smelling really, really nice. It's not very strong coffee smell. It has a very nice scent to it. Here's a little flip. I can't focus it right. Okay. And I added a tag right here. Okay. Here. Another little tuck spot right here. This is a vintage image that I found in an antique store. It's just a couple. Doesn't have a date on it, but it has a name on it. Eleanor Longstead. I don't know what it says. But they're just couples. An image of couples. Okay. This right here, it's a little bag that's from Chili's. And I didn't cover it up because I really do like the image itself. I thought it was real cute and pretty. I just added a flower here from a Tim Holtz collection and added a tag in there. This is just a magazine page. This is an envelope that I glued on different pieces of paper from an Etsy shop, images that I got from an Etsy shop. And then inside it's a stationery from Tim Holtz collection as well. Just to give her ideas of what she can put in here and what she would like to tuck in. This is from an old cookbook, Betty Crocker book, cookbook page as well. So I added that there. Then over here you have another tuck spot. Nice little image. And you'll see a couple of bunnies because I like bunnies. This is another cardstock packet that I had. I don't remember the name of the packet, but that's from that. It's not from any of these collections. And then here is a tag, Tim Holtz tag. And these images are from an Etsy shop. Here's another tuck. Here's from a scrap cardstock page that I had, and I just made it into a little tuck right here. I love this paper right here. That is from this packet right here. It's real pretty. And this is the middle of the first signature right here. Like I said, it is a Midori. Here's the string, the plastic string that I added. And at the end it has these little beads that I added to each signature. This is a vintage receipt that I added. Another tag. It says cherish the moments. And in the back, little quotes. Also, this is from Tim Holtz collection. He has a booklet with a whole bunch of quotes. It just says live your life. The end of the other scrap that I've put in here. Okay. This is from a magazine. I just covered up an envelope and put in here a recipe that I found in a magazine. It's to make these rhubarb amaretto bars. So this is the image of those bars. Look at those colors, they're real pretty. So I thought she might like that because she does a lot of cooking, like I said, baking, canning. She loves to be in the kitchen doing all those things, and her husband do gardening, so she'll like that. Okay, and this is another tuck spot right here. Image. And this is a tag from a clothing store. This is the name of a clothing brand, and her name is Anna, so I just thought I'll put this in here. It's real cute, and it could be a little tuck right there. This is a tuck that I made out of this scrap page. I don't remember where I got this from either, but it's a doily here. And I put a little tag at the bottom that opens up like a little hinge. That's what's closing it, holding it in place. And you open this up, she can have writing space right here. And I just added a vintage image as well that I got from an antique store. So that goes in here, and this goes in. Oops. That holds it in place right there. Okay. And these book pages, like I said, they're all pretty much Edith Holden book pages that I added in here. Here's the other part of the magazine. Here I added a little card, a little note card that's blank, and I put in another little tuck spot right here. Then here is an image. It's some book pages that I purchased from an Etsy shop. I went to my print shop and they didn't print them correctly, so I said, you know what, I could use that half that they printed, so it's not a whole page because it didn't print correctly. So I added it here, and I made this right here into another little tuck spot in the middle of the page. So this is just an envelope. I left it open. I added another recipe in here. It looks really delicious. It says creamy artichoke, kale, and rice. Rotten. Look at that. That looks wonderful. So this is from 2022 magazine. I forget the name of the magazine. Oh, there it is. Southern Living magazine. Okay, that goes here. And I left this open so she can use it however she wants to use the envelope. Okay, so that goes here. Here's another pretty image. This is again another one of those pages that I printed that they didn't print correctly, so I decided to use that here. And I put in a postcard that I bought from an Etsy shop. When I ordered something, they gave me this little card, so I added that here with a pretty rickrack. Another image from an Etsy shop that I purchased. This tag is from an antique store that I bought this from. And that's the end of the first signature. Here in the middle, I just made this little file folder, and I put a little tag right here from an old cookbook, and she could put whatever she wants in here, recipes or notes or whatever she wants to put in here. And I added a label so she could write whatever's in here. This is the second signature, and it's kind of the same as the first one. You have a little tuck spot right here. This one I left it blank so that she can add whatever she wants to this one. Right here. This is from a napkin, and I decoupaged the napkin, made it into a little pocket. Here's a tag I made out of different pages from different images that I purchased from Etsy shops. This one is from that collection of lemons, so this little image comes with that, and of course all these little tags also come from that collection. Real pretty. And here's another tuck spot, pretty image, farming land, and nice little quotes, "You are enough," from Tim Holtz images, these flowers. Here is a little flip that I made, a little booklet. I don't know what you want to call it, but it's a little, it's actually a bag from Walgreens. And I just added this here so she can write on. It also has an opening here so she can store things. And then I just added a little quote at the bottom. It just says, "Remember to play," because that is important. Even though we're older, we still need to take some time for ourselves and do the things that we really enjoy doing. Like I really enjoy doing this and gifting the things that I do make. Here it also has an area where you can put a tag. I didn't put anything there. I do need to, but there's an area right there as well. Here is another tuck area right here. I just added this pretty image, all these nice looking vegetables. There's another little bunny. And this just says collect beautiful moments. This is from a magazine, a very old vintage magazine that I purchased. It's from the 1950s, and I really enjoy this image. I was not born in the 50s, but I love the 50s for some reason. So I like the image itself. So clean and very straight-lined image. And then here, it's a little tuck spot. And it's just an image of a candle there. Okay, and that goes in here. There we go. This is another envelope. Here, I just like this image right here of this house. Isn't it pretty with all that beautiful oak tree with the moss on it? So I put that in the back of the envelope. This is a little flip. Nice image, and then you open it up and more writing space. Do what you love, love what you do. Nice quote. And another magazine page with different recipes. Another tuck spot right here. Pretty images. And then I added this index card in the back. You might want to write a recipe here, different ingredients, what to use, if that's the way she wants to use it. And then I just put this image right here, and a little bit of book page right here on the side. This is the middle of the second signature, and this is a vintage photo that I also found from that antique store that I went to. Real cute little image of a boy and a girl. Okay, again, the little beads that I put at the bottom for each signature. It's another tag. Back of the magazine. Another tuck right here. And like I said, I sewed a lot of these pages because I like to sew them to make them thicker and to make them sturdier. Here's another tuck. Look at that cute little image of that bunny. Just says, believe there's some good in this world and it's worth fighting for. That's a really cute quote. And a pretty image of a rabbit. Okay. Another little flip here. And then this is a little bag. It's from Whataburger. If you're from Texas, you'll know Whataburger. So I just covered it up. I still need to put a string here to close it. And it opens like this, and you can tuck things right here. It has an area in the back also to tuck things, so I did put two little tags back there. And then there's also like a little area right here where I didn't glue that you can add something in here as well. Little tuck right there. Okay. Here's another little pocket right here. Tag. Those pretty images. So pretty. Okay. This is another envelope that I put a whole bunch of different pages on. Cardstocks, book pages, flips down. You can write right here. The image is from Tim Holtz. pictures, cabinet cards. And here's the back of the paper napkin that I decoupaged right here. And there's a little tuck spot with this card that I made. And here's another recipe. And I just thought the image was really nice. Look at that, it looks really yummy. So I added that here. That's the end of the second signature. This is the back of the Midori itself. It has, again, a tuck spot down here. Okay. It has a tuck right here, so I added this tag here. And it has another area here, another area to tuck things in, and this is just flips open so she can write whatever she wants in there. Oops, sorry, I'm moving the okay. And then I just added this also, the number 10, that's their anniversary in October, so I just added that for them, even though it's her birthday. And then this I just left it blank so that she can, you know, put whatever she wants, make it her journal. And then back here I just added something so that she'll know that there's another tuck spot back here, a big area to store things in. This is from Edith Holden book page as well. I just like the little quote that she has back here, so I had to add that here. And that goes here, and then this flips back this way and this way, and it's really chunky. I love it. Here's the two signatures, like I said, and look at that, it's nice and chunky. So that's what I have. Thank you so much, Scrappy Cat, for this inspiration. I really enjoy watching her. I'm gonna go ahead and try to tag her. I've never done that before, just so that she can see the things that different people make, and this is what I made with her inspiration in mind. So thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I bring another junk journal that I've made. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.